Hello, my name is Jennifer Sheffer. I'll be doing my final video presentation on water in developing countries. So, water in your daily life. What do you do to lose more weight? You drink more water. If you want better skin, you drink more water. If you just want to be in a general better mood, drink more water. If you want to be healthy and a little more hip, you buy yourself a hydro flask and drink more water. The average recommended drink intake per day is around 11 to 15 cups. So what happens if you don't quite make that mark? You can look at this demographic. Along with that, you will lose energy. I honestly should replace one of my multiple daily cups of coffee with a glass of water, because water kicks away your grogginess. You'll get your healthy scalp. You'll lose your healthy scalp. Sorry. You'll have bags under your eyes. No one likes that. You also get headaches, which are a real pain. That's how I always know I'm dehydrated. I'll get a headache. So when you get a little thirsty here in America, some people don't always go for water. Some people go for soda, which doesn't really help you with your dehydration, but beats me. You gotta get those thirst busters from your local gas station. So you can see with this slide, the average American consumes 44 gallons of soda every year. That's a lot. So in America, the culture around water is a little different. While in other places, you might not have that option. So when you go to a restaurant, I'm a waitress, so my biggest pet peeve is when a big table asks all for a soda and a glass of water. And when I'm cleaning up their table afterwards, of course I see that no one's even touched the water. So people get dehydrated here in bigger cities, developed cities, but there's accessible resources of water. I can honestly drink water from my tap, and I'll be fine. I might not like the taste, but I'll be fine. But imagine not having water, but not because you're not getting a soft drink instead, but because you didn't have access to either options. According to the Water Corporation, 783 million of people do not have access to clean water, and almost 2.5 billion do not have access to adequate sanitation. These people do not have the luxury of choosing between Dasani and Arrowhead. These people do not have the luxury of asking their server for light ice in their water. These people are faced with the daily struggle of getting any type of water at all, even if it's not even clean. In this map, you can see where areas of the world are faced with this type of issue. Most popular areas without access are located in southern Africa. You can see by the orange-reddish color. According to Sambu, studies indicate that those living in acute poverty, that means those living on less than $1.25 a day, coincide approximately with those without access to safe drinking water. So in this slide, it kind of breaks down the average water availability. So to make it more relatable, if you take out North America has 13 times more available drinking water than the sub-Saharan Africa. So with this statistic applied to the University of Arizona's population, it would mean around 27,000 students wouldn't have access to safe water. That's ridiculous, right? There's like 1 billion water fountains in every single building at the U of A, but can you imagine if 27,000 students weren't able to drink from them? That's what the whole area of sub-Saharan Africa is faced with. This water scarcity is shaping the lives of these people. Mothers are making 4-hour trips, according to the United Nations, to get waters for the whole families. But no matter what their efforts, the death rate from drinking unclean water is still very high. Their children are still suffering from dirty water diseases caused from drinking unsafe water, and there's extremely high rates of children who die from diarrhea. WHO explains how there's 1.4 million preventable child deaths per year for those who die from causes by consuming unsafe water. So my call for action to you is to spread this awareness, because knowledge is always the first step of fixing a problem, and be grateful for the water we have and use it wisely. Thank you.